Going to bed for young kids can be difficult for them. It can also be very difficult for the parents. We know that if kids are getting a great night's sleep, they'll be better tomorrow. And what we're doing is we're using our Sleep IQ dashboard to really see how our whole family is sleeping, and especially our kids. We can say 15 minutes before bed, hey Charlie, let's do our lists. And if we do that, we're creating healthy habits by giving incentives. Now, what that reward is certainly up to each individual parent.
So you're gamifying the process of sleep here?
Absolutely. The other thing is, as Charlie is going to sleep, you can, as a parent, use Sleep IQ to see how exactly Charlie is sleeping throughout the night. How restful, how restless, and
how does it do that?
Yeah, it's through our firmness control system. There are sensors in there that will take readings all throughout the night.
So the app helps you monitor how well the kid is sleeping, in theory. How can you actually use that information to translate that back to a better night's sleep?
Yes, so that is taking a look at overall sleep schedule, sleep habits, what type of activities. As our kids get older, there's certainly more demands on our children, whether that be through homework, friends, or other types of activities like sports.
How accurate can this be just by measuring, for example, the changes in firmness over the course of a night to accurately gauge someone's REM level, for example, how deeply they're sleeping? It's a pretty inexact science, isn't it?
Well, through the app itself, we're literally using more of a restful, restless, how much moving that you're doing throughout the night, and then being able to use that information over time to be able to see how that score is impacted.
Presumably, though, you could do this a lot more cheaply by wearing some kind of band or having your phone under your pillow. I mean, there's all sorts of ways that have been tried in the last couple of years to measure sleep, probably at a far less premium price point than buying a whole new bed.
Well, here there's nothing to wear, there's nothing to turn on, so you don't have to remember to do those things over time.
What would you say to people who say this is desperate gimmickry to try and sell some more beds? Because ultimately, as I said, there are cheaper ways of doing it. It's not necessarily terribly accurate.
Well, with this, I think this is where we are knowing that our kids are growing over time and having information to be able to help grow with them, versus just providing one type of product that that may not be able to have as many changes for those kids over time.
Isn't this all somewhat over-engineered?
I think in each situation, it could be very beneficial for parents to try to use some features available to help them in their situation, and it's really individualized to each family.
And how much of a premium would you say there is in percentage terms for a bed like this which is connected?
I can't answer that specifically.
Clearly there is a premium.
I would say that in investing in our kids and their quality of sleep is certainly something that's very important.